because Google wants to hear from everyone's voice. And that's just not possible with a group of 76 members right now. I know it keeps going up. So we are going to use the breakout rooms to have some more discussions. So don't be afraid to speak up and share your mind about different topics that we're going to go over today. Google really wants to hear your voice so they can make program upgrades. They can hear what is working, what's not working, and all of that kind of stuff. So in the chat, if you wouldn't mind letting us know where you're from. I know some of you have already done that, which is awesome. Again, this is GEG Ohio. However, anybody's welcomed. So just let us know where you're coming in from so that we can get started. All right. So if you have not, this was emailed out to everybody that signed up. I'm going to put it again in the chat in case you are just joining from the Google group. But here is our agenda for today. And on the agenda, the first thing we're going to do is go over expectations. As always, we ask you to sign up or sign in so we can tell Google how many people were a part of this meeting. So if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and click that first link to let us know you are here and so that you can get a certificate of attendance. Eric, if you could put that in the chat or somebody, that would be awesome. But just make sure you fill that out to let us know that you are here. So that's the first thing that we're going to ask you to do. Okay. And I'll give you guys about a minute. All right, so once you have filled out that attendance form, that just helps us give numbers to Google and so that they know how many people attended the meeting. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to actually go ahead and break up into breakout rooms very soon after directions. So what we're going to do first, I know that sometimes working in a group of people you've never talked to before can be awkward. So we're going to hopefully break that awkwardness, and you're going to first spin this wheel and just get to know your group. So this is going to take about 5 minutes or less, and you'll just spin the wheel. And you're going to answer one of the questions just to get to know the people in your group. And then after you get to know the people in your group, we're going to start with the task for Google. So this one is like the phone app you use the most. Mine's probably Twitter. I use that one all the time. So you're just simply going to answer the question. Then the next person can spin, or you guys can use the same question. That's up to your group. There's also a time limit. So if you want to keep those people that do talk forever short and to the point, you're able to do that. So that's going to be the first thing, is just a quick introduction, who you are, maybe what school you work in, what school you teach in, or what you do. That's going to be one of the things that you'll want to do. Then the next thing is our town hall. And I'm not going to bring everybody back to the main room. We're just going to stay in our breakout groups. And the town hall is a Google Sheet. Since there's like 91 of us in the call, we are going to ask that each group kind of picks a different tab at the bottom to start at, and then just move your way throughout the different tabs throughout the breakout room. But if everybody could just kind of start on a different one, that would be awesome, because Google just kind of wants all the information in one spot. So with this, I kind of tried to provide an example. So for example, our district, we use appointment slots. So we used appointment slots, and they ran really, really smoothly for parent-teacher conferences. However, we did have a challenge when somebody without a Google account was trying to sign up and join the Google Meet. And so that's kind of what you're going to do. You're going to share with Google a tool. So part of Google Calendar, maybe it is sending an email or having people sign up. And then you're going to share a success story, and then also share a challenge or something that you would like to see them create. So here I see another person typing right away. But again, if you guys could spread out while you're typing so you don't mess up somebody else's row, that would be awesome. Okay, also, if you're watching the recording, please feel free to join in with sharing your voice. Also, if you think of something later that was not a part of this meeting, feel free to hop on this sheet and add to it later. I think Google is going to be collecting these until like December. So you have until then to kind of sit down and think, or if you need to ask teachers some feedback. They're just looking at how to make their products better. Okay. And then I also did one for classroom. So you'll just go to that tab at the bottom. Each of them have, there's already a ton, that's awesome. So I just said, like, we use Google Classroom as an LMS. And so it helps us to get feedback and to assign assignments. And we've used it because it really helps organize the topics. Like, teachers really love those topics. It helps them keep it organized. However, we are really, really, really struggling with that student side. We would love the teachers to just be able to toggle on, and then they can see the student side. They're able to create tutorial videos and all of that kind of stuff. So that's kind of what you're going to do. I asked already, there's a couple polls. If you haven't seen them yet, we're using the polling system too. I'm going to really quick ask, does this make sense before we break off? And then if not, I can provide more of an example. Oop. And you guys can go ahead and kind of see all of the different links and all of that kind of stuff. So go ahead and get into the spreadsheet while I'm getting this ready. Okay, there's the poll question. And then you'll just do as many different products that you can. I would really start with the ones that you're most passionate about. So if there's like things in Meet that you really need in your Google Meet, add to there first, because you're only going to have about 30 minutes. So 5 minutes for talking and working, make sure your mic's on. And then step 3 and 4 is using that Google Sheet and just talk it out with your group. And then also you're going to type it down so we can send this off to Google. And that will take about 25 minutes. So about 30 minutes in breakout groups. And then we're going to come back and you're going to get some more directions for the last 2 steps. And you're going to kind of create a presentation and share it out. So if there's no other questions, I'm going to just randomly assign you to a group. And then we will get started. And if you do have questions, probably just send me an email, because with breakout rooms, it's kind of hard to see everything. So real quick before we break up, I know there was some people joining us. I'm going to put the agenda in the chat. You might also have to place the agenda in your own Google chat group, just for those that might not have it or are late to joining. Okay. And let's go ahead and get started. And if there's any questions, feel free to come off mute while I am getting the breakout rooms ready. All right, we're going to go ahead and break out. Hey, those of you that are just joining, we're actually going into breakout rooms to talk. So I will send you to a room, and then your group members can get you caught up. Let's see here. I have to scroll. It's taking me so long to just scroll.
Does it work from the phone, or do I need to join from my computer? Because my computer like almost crashed when I tried to join the meet.
Let's find out.
Good times, good times.
Yeah. And then I can't believe how many people are here.
You're popular,
See.
don't you remember?
All right. You should be heading to your breakout room now. I do not see both of you in order to send you guys to a breakout room. Did you want to just have our...
Everyone left my room, so.
Oh, so you need a new room. Okay,
Yeah.
What room are you in? Do you remember?
I was in 9. I could try to join again.
I'll move you. I'll move you to a better group.
I don't know if I offended them or something. I didn't even say anything. You know,
Yeah.
some they were in and then they were gone. So
That's hilarious. All right.
maybe my Yankee symbol.
Yeah, that might have done it.
You guys are in Ohio. I forgot.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Okay.
You said you don't see me?
I do now. You were in breakout room number 9 too. Was it the Yankee symbol?
There was 2 people in there, then they left, and then I waited, and then I left, and then I don't know.
All right. You should be good now. Hi, for those of you that just joined, sorry, I was in between breakout rooms. If you were waiting a really long time, I apologize. I am going to go ahead and put you in the breakout room, and then your group can kind of help you explain what is going on. So let me hold on because there's a couple more people joining in. And then I will put you guys somewhere. Angie, your hair looks adorable today.
Oh, thank you.
I'll make sure to put you guys in a good room. Edit. There we go. We have like 20 rooms going, so just give me a second. Okay. And they're just talking about Google products, like what is really well, what could Google improve on. There was a discussion of Google needs to stop changing everything, like with their icons, because we've all seen those funny memes, I'm sure, where it's like bad mood. I don't know if you guys saw that one on Twitter. I like laughed really hard. So that's just what we're doing, is we're just giving feedback to Google. And again, your group will kind of fill you in with anything that you might need. I just need to get one more person into a room, and it's not letting me scroll. I don't want 10 people in like breakout room number 1. There we go. All right. I will see you guys soon.
Bye.
Hello. We're in breakout rooms right now, so I will go ahead and put you in a breakout room. Just give me 1 second to get it loaded. And then your group can help you with what we're doing.
Hi, Bunny. How are you?
You know how I got